Do you want to be the person everyone remembers? Struggling to stand out can be frustrating, especially when it seems like everyone else is making memorable connections. The secret? It's not as hard as you think. By the end of this video, you will know 10 simple techniques to make a lasting impression on anyone you meet. Let's start. Number 10. Highlight common grounds. Ever had one of those chats that just sticks with you? Like, it's still buzzing in your head even after it's over? Well, the secret sauce behind it is diving into shared interests. You know, talking about stuff you both geek out over. So why does this work? It's all about building this emotional connection. Emotions and memories are like best buds. They stick together. If your conversation sparks some good vibes, you're basically carving your name into the Hall of Fame. Now, what counts as a shared interest? Anything. Whether it's bonding over a favorite hobby, getting all hyped about the same sports team, or having a mutual crush on a specific book or movie genre. And when you talk about these shared passions, go all in. Let your excitement spill out. Be the animated storyteller of your own interests. It's like showing them the backstage pass to your enthusiasm. Number 9. Start unusual. Imagine you're at a social gathering and instead of the usual boring small talk, someone throws you a curveball question. Suddenly, you're not just engaged in a conversation, you're fully invested in the thought process. Why? Because they did what you didn't expect. Asking unusual questions sparks curiosity and disrupts the expected social script. Our brains are wired to pay attention to novel and unexpected stimuli. So, when faced with a unique question, the brain switches into a heightened state of alertness, ensuring that the interaction is encoded in a distinct memory. This phenomenon taps into the brain's reliance on the reticular activating system, RAS, responsible for filtering information. Unusual questions activate the RAS, making the conversation stand out amidst the sea of routine interactions. Number 8. Style statement. You see how certain individuals effortlessly capture attention just by the way they present themselves? It's not just about clothes, it's about making a unique style statement that sets you apart. Basically, our brains are wired to spot what stands out in the crowd. So, having a style that's distinctly yours is like planting a flag in people's minds saying, "Remember me." Creating a unique style doesn't mean you need a closet full of eccentric clothes. It's about finding elements that resonate with your personality and subtly stand out. It could be a signature accessory, a particular color palette, or even a distinctive grooming choice. Now, don't stress about it. Creating a killer style is like a trial and error game. The best solution is to experiment until you find what feels right for you. It could be a specific type of clothing, a hairstyle, or even a way of combining different elements. Don't be afraid to be bold. After all, it's the unique choices that leave a lasting imprint. Number 7. Follow up a bit. You ever notice how shooting a quick message after a chat feels like giving memory a little wake-up call? It's not just about being polite or courteous, it's playing the brain's love for familiarity to your advantage. Psychologically, this phenomenon is linked to the Zeigarnik effect. It's like our brains have a soft spot for things left hanging, especially conversations. So when you leave a chat with a promise to share some cool article or drop more details, it's like planting a little memory seed. Imagine being at a networking shindig and you've just had this awesome chat about a potential project. Now, instead of letting that good vibe fade away, hit them up with a follow-up. It could be something as simple as a relevant article, a useful resource, or just a shout-out for the awesome talk you had. It's not about being pushy, it's about closing the loop you opened in their mind. You become that, "Hey, I remember them" moment. Number 6. Share memories, pictures, and videos. Remember how seeing old photos, videos, or songs makes you feel? Imagine getting a picture that just screams "us" or brings back memories. It's like a shortcut to making yourself unforgettable. Think about it. Sharing these visual or auditory delights taps into shared experiences and emotions. It's like saying, "Hey, remember this awesome moment we had?" Or, "This song? It's our anthem." Sending pictures from a great day out, a hilarious video that only you two get, or a song that transports you both back in time. It's the ultimate nostalgia trip. These shared visuals and songs become little memory capsules. When they open that photo or hit play on that song, it's not just about the content. It's about reliving those moments together. So next time you're scrolling through your camera roll or playlist and spot something that's both of you, hit that send button. It's like sending a little piece of you to them. Number 5. Call their name. You're in a bustling room, and amidst all the noise, someone calls out your name. It's like a little spotlight on you, right? That's the magic of the cocktail party effect in action. Now, flip the script. When you call someone by their name, it's not just a word, it's recognition. It's saying, hey, I see you. You matter. Using their name creates this personalized touch, a connection that goes beyond casual conversation. It's a bit like having a secret handshake, but with words. When you consistently call someone by their name, you're carving out a space in their memory. Psychologically, it triggers all these warm and fuzzy feelings. It's the brain's way of saying, this is important, pay attention. So here's the secret weapon. Sprinkle their name into conversations. Use it genuinely, not like a forced tag. It's not just about remembering names, it's about creating that personalized, unforgettable link. Number 4. Trigger emotions through stories. We all carry untold stories, chapters of our lives that are etched in the real and raw moments. It's not always easy to open that book and let someone read the unfiltered pages, but when you do, it's like creating an unforgettable bond. When you open up about your hardest days, the sting of failure, or the pain of losing a loved one, it's like unveiling a tapestry of emotions. Your honesty becomes a bridge to shared humanity, connecting you in a way that superficial conversations never could. These untold stories are the essence of who you are, your struggles, triumphs, and the scars that tell a story of resilience. When you entrust someone with these narratives, it's not just information, it's an emotional inheritance. Your story becomes woven into the fabric of their memories, creating a bond that transcends time. So, when you're ready to share a piece of your genuine, untold story, you're not just revealing the past, you're giving someone a piece of your soul. And in doing that, you become a living, breathing part of their heart's landscape forever. Number 3. Complement their traits. Complementing someone's personality traits is like wielding a magic wand to leave a lasting imprint. Humans have an innate desire to be recognized and valued for who they are. When you complement someone's personality traits, you're acknowledging the core of their being and fulfilling this fundamental need. Psychologically, positive reinforcement enhances the likelihood of repeated behavior. When you complement someone's traits, you're reinforcing the positivity associated with those qualities, making them more likely to showcase them in the future. Start by keenly observing the person. What makes them unique? Is it their kindness, their sense of humor, or their unwavering determination? Pay attention and point out those standout personality traits. Be genuine in your compliments. People can sense authenticity, and a sincere compliment holds much more weight. If you genuinely appreciate something about their personality, let them know. Number 2. Tell who they remind you of. That feeling of déjà vu when you meet someone and they spark memories of someone else, it's like stumbling upon a familiar face in a crowd. Here's the scoop. When you casually mention to someone that they remind you of another person, you're essentially pulling a neat trick called the familiarity effect out of your social toolkit. It's like saying, hey, there's something about you that feels like a warm hug of recognition. This simple act establishes a bridge of acquaintance. It's not just about looks or personality traits, it's about creating a positive association. You become a dot on their mental map that connects to something pleasant and familiar. Psychologically, this association enhances the likelihood of them remembering you. So, next time you get that "you remind me of someone" vibe, go ahead and share it. It's like planting a little memory seed that blooms into a positive connection. You become not just a stranger in passing, but someone who leaves a trace of warmth and recognition behind. Number 1. Save the situation. We've all been there. That cringeworthy moment where you're caught in an awkward situation, or worse, the one witnessing someone else's embarrassment. Here's the thing. Being the person who swoops in to save the day in those uncomfortable moments can make you unforgettable. From a psychological standpoint, people remember emotions more than events. When you rescue someone from embarrassment, you're creating a positive emotional experience. Psychologists call this the halo effect. People associate the positive emotions they felt with the person who facilitated them. The key is to be attentive to your surroundings. If you sense someone is uncomfortable or about to face an embarrassing situation, step in with tact and grace. It could be as simple as cracking a light joke to diffuse tension, or discreetly reducing attention away from the awkwardness. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.